Once upon a time, there was a dude made from tofu. Tofu Dude had a master who was very mean and spoiled. He had huge, hairy warts on his nose, and he had toe jam in between every single toe. Just because of one little misbehavior, Tofu Dude's creator was going to eat him as a punishment.
Terrified, Tofu Dude ran from the den and into the forest. In the forest, Tofu Dude made a hut out of an apple core. The hut was cozy, but very small. After a couple of years living by himself, Tofu Dude was starting to miss living with other people. The only friends he had were the worms in the rotting apple, and they weren't very nice to him.
I need friends, thought Tofu Dude. I wish I could find a way to meet someone. Living a lonely life is not very pleasant. Just as he said that, in a puff of sparkly white smoke, a fat dairy cow appeared. What was that, dear? Asked the dairy cow. Oh my, who are you? Exclaimed Tofu Dude.
Why, I'm your dairy godmother, replied the cow. I'm here to grant you one wish. Well, I do have one wish, said Tofu Dude. I wish that I could have some friends.
Why, that's an easy one, replied the dairy godmother. There's a fall ball at the castle that starts in half an hour. Many people attend the ball. You will be able to meet lots of friends there. In a moment, Tofu Dude was in a lovely tuxedo and ready to go to the ball.
The castle's miles away. We'll never be able to walk there in time, exclaimed Tofu Dude. No need to worry, said the dairy godmother, and a giant cabbage carriage appeared out of thin air. Attached to the front of the carriage there were two pigs. Be back before midnight, said the dairy cow.
Well, off you go, and after that they were off. It took a long time to get to the ball because Tofu Dude lives in the forest. They were a little bit late, but made it. The castle was decorated with beautiful engravings on the side of the walls. The castle was over 100 years old when they arrived at the fall ball. Tofu Dude was greeted by the soy princess and Prince Broccoli.
Welcome to the fall ball, said the princess. Just then the music starts playing, a slow romantic song. People all around them start gently swinging to the music. It's a shame that Prince Broccoli broke his leg, so he won't be dancing tonight, said the princess. Would you care to dance? Asked Tofu Dude.
Of course, I would love to, replied the princess. So they danced until midnight, just floating across the dance floor. Ding dong, went the clock. Oh no, cried Tofu Dude. It's midnight, and I have to leave. And with that, he ran out of the castle and lost his shoe while going down the stairs. Tofu Dude came home, and he started to feel lonely again. He missed the princess very much.
The princess followed him out into the night. Tofu Dude, she called. Come back! But he was already gone. Just then she saw a black lump on the stairs. She went to pick it up, and it was a grimy boot. I wonder who this belongs to, she wondered the princess. I need to find the owner.
In the morning, she set off to find the owner of the shoe, wishing it was Tofu Dude's shoe. She traveled the whole kingdom looking for him. When she reached the last village, it was evening, and she had little hope that she would find him. As it turns out, Tofu Dude wasn't found in that last village, and she headed home very discouraged.
She decided to take a shortcut through the forest. Just then she was distracted by a horrible smell. She looked to her right and saw Tofu Dude watering the wild flowers outside of his rotten apple hut. Oh my gosh, explained the princess. I'm so glad I found you.
Will you marry me? I fell in love with you at the fall ball, proposed Tofu Dude. I'm supposed to marry this horrible man named Prince Broccoli, but I don't love him, so yes, answered the princess happily.
A few days later, they had their wedding at the castle, in the same ballroom where they met. Prince Broccoli was there too, and he was very mad. He took the castle army and attacked the castle.
Shortly after, there was nothing left of the beautiful castle, and the soy princess was devastated. Oh no, all the work that was put into that castle, now pointless, she said. That's okay, you can come and live with me in the forest, offered Tofu Dude. So Tofu Dude and the princess ran into the forest to the rotten apple core hut, and they lived there happily ever after. and became good friends with the animals in the forest.
The end. Thank you for watching our movie. This story is by Adriana and Peyton. Thank you so much. Bye.